That's what I'm gonna do.
He ain't got no whatchamacallits that we see. Here's the problem, and I would love that idea. I just don't know about the music clearance. That shit. That's but
What the?
see,
Oh,
TikTok showed me that there's something inside of there that you can add your Apple Music stream inside of your feed. So it might be a way, but I'm not sure, yo. And you know, when they
yeah. I gotta read all those bylaws and stuff like because it says I got the studio for 14 days, and if as long as I don't violate nothing.
yeah, look at you, your eyes all bug. You like, I best not get in trouble. I best
No,
not
I
get
got
in
in
trouble.
trouble the other day doing a video. They took 4 points from me. Whatever 4 points is, they took it.
You so bad. You so bad.
So
Bad. Let's launch this missile. Let's go.
Warning. The thoughts and comments made by the host and guests of this show are not, I repeat, are not shared by all of the hosts on this show, especially not me.
Check it out, check it out.
Hey, Greg and CE, call me hip hop junkie. Straight to your dome piece like Brass Monkey. All I wanna know, do you wanna get funky? CNC beats be
He's still shaking his head. Why you don't like it? Just tell me. Just
you
tell
ain't
me.
gotta like it. Tell them to make one.
Uh-oh. Wow.
I don't
That's
like
the
Greg
night
Nice
we
like that.
Oh, that's what it is. You don't like Greg Nice dropping them bass. So we
wait.
rock for feet.
One day I had seen him back in the day when they was on their roll.
Hold on.
Story
You know,
time.
you know we gotta do. Wait.
Story
Here
time.
you go.
It wasn't even that. I seen him one day.
Go ahead.
It ain't even that. I seen the boy one day, and he acted all like he was somebody. I'm like, nigga, you corny ass, get out of here.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Why you gonna do the boy like that? What he do to you?
He was just fronting. He was just fronting.
I was just fronting. Don't even worry about it. But it's all gravy. But you know what it is, and it's that time of the night. It's the motherfucking MYFB at night. Nice. Stop yawning, nigga. Stop yawning.
Nice. Look, I'm looking out the curtain now. It's dark outside.
Man,
It's
this
dark
hat
as
is looking
shit
crazy.
outside, yo.
I'm back over the hat. I disappeared. The top of my head disappeared. All right,
What?
let me just get rid of that.
She got the split. She got the jaw split down the middle like blang. That's how
You
it's
got
supposed to
the
be.
part going on. The part.
Yeah. Well, all right. So be it. It is what it is. But you know how we do it. It's that MYFB. And who we got live in the jaw? What's up? Yes, no. Actually, they're not. We're missing the little one. That's a horse, right? We missing the goat. The goat ain't here tonight, but it's all gravy though. Hopefully, she said she'd be here. She said she'd be a little late, and it's that a third or whatever. But you know how we do it. It is what it is. It's the NYFB, and you know how we get things started, man. Let's get it started like how we normally start things, and it's that a third of shit or whatever. I don't know. Is that too loud? Is that too loud?
Hey, Mango.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get into some. You know how we gotta do it. How's it go? Zane, let's go. Yeah, so let's send some loves in the air. Love is in the air. Oh, y'all want to get brolic with putting your mind in your fucking business. Now we here. So who do we need to send some love out to today? Who we need to send some love out to?
Me?
It's
I'm
me.
No. I'm gonna send some love out to my wonderful realtor, Michelle.
Oh, shucks.
She worked so hard. I don't have my keys on me. I would show y'all the keys to the crib, but I don't have. You know, y'all could come through and get a walkthrough. I ain't showing the world, but anyway, Michelle worked so hard and had so much information. It was so good at her job. So we love you, Michelle. Good looking out. And she gave us a bottle of Clique at the end.
Ooh.
I mean, good looking out, baby girl. Good looking out.
Good looking out. Wow. That's what's up. Sister Shy, who you want to send some love out to today?
I want to send some love out to my nail technician.
Uh-oh.
She hooked the sister up.
Got them paws right, I see. Yeah, let's
What
see
about,
them again.
what about them toes?
Uh-oh.
Well, now, you know that's a set.
You know it's the set, top and bottom. Top and bottom.
It's
And
a set.
It's always a set.
Guess
My
who
nail
stepped
technician,
in?
her name is Tiff,
What's up, Tiff?
and she all right with me.
Guess who stepped in the room? It's the Gizmo. It's the goats in the building.
What's up, Goat? Can't hear her though.
We can't hear. You can't hear.
Nope.
Still can't hear.
No.
She ain't said nothing.
She
She's
did
saying
say
something
something,
now.
but it was real low. She said, "What's up, boy?" But it was sound like she was this big, and that's the same thing I hear now. She's talking, but I can't hear her.
She's talking, but she's not moving her lips. She's not doing. Hear
Oh, yeah,
me.
a little bit. I heard her.
Yeah.
Don't go crazy. She said, "Turn your volume on your phone up." I mean, I can hear you great. It's all the way up, she
It's
said.
all the way up.
Well, what should we do about that? Since we can't hear the goat. Can we see your face? Can we see your face? Can we do that? Are you in? Uh-oh. She said, no face for y'all. Oh. Hey, I'm just messing with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even worried about the details. If that's what you want, go. Then that's what you want.
But we can't hear her. So if I can't
Yeah,
hear
but
her,
I don't know.
they
I don't
can't
know
hear
what to
her.
do. I don't know how to make her no louder than that. All right, try that. Hang up and call back. And hold on, let me see this. Can you hear her now? Say something now.
See, this where calling early comes into play.
There you go. Say something now, girl. Say something. Can y'all hear her now?
It's called the microphone check.
called a sound check.
They
Sound
still
check.
can't hear you. No, they can't hear you. Okay, you try to call back in a second. Okay.
All right, well, let's get it going.
Okay, all right. She said, let's get it going. Fuck all that. Let's go. So I want to send out some love. Who I want to send some? Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what it says. Go. Can we hear you? Don't look like they can
She
hear.
low. She low.
They saying you lowski. They saying you lowski.
I don't know what's different from this tonight and the other night, but something is definitely off. Whether it's you, technician,
It's a lot. It's a lot of finger pointing all of a sudden tonight over here. But I'll accept it. I'll take that hit. It's my fault, Goat, that they can't hear you. It's my fault. It's the technician.
ask Mango. Can Mango hear her? How about that? We ain't got to be able to hear, but can the audience hear her?
Well, let's go to the chat and let's see. Mango or anybody out there in La La Land, can y'all hear Goat say anything? Give a comment out into what I'm going. It's old Goat. She says like she lost. Marianne, Carrie Ann, step into the light, Carrie Ann. Step into the light. We ain't got no messages.
We'll get
Let's
to
see.
later.
Let's see what they say. It says,
Nah,
I can't hear.
her.
Nah, I can't hear. Damn. 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 Wow.
What's going on?
So, with that being said, I don't know. I mean, I can hear you great. I hear you good. And I'm pretty sure because I'm the master technician in this shit. That's how it goes. This, that, and the third, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It could be the just between me and you, Go. It could be the old people's they phones.
No, ain't no old people in it. Don't even try that.
It could
Don't
be
even
that.
try it.
Be nice and clear. You see us.
Yeah, come on with all that.
They phones not working good, and they don't know what they're doing. So
Somebody said just put your cam on, Go, but she said no, she's not putting her cam on. Mango said that. So let's we need to
the show's on y'all tonight. The program.
Some videos. I sent you some videos. I'm sure you don't have them, lined up.
Well, you ain't tell me to program them.
If I send you a video, dude, line it up.
Yeah.
I wish my head could spin around like the Exorcist. The Exorcist is on this.
And plus, you already said that when we send you videos, they put them line up.
If y'all, so you sent me videos today.
I sent you multiple videos.
So wait. So let's make sure. Let's be clear about all this. So if you sent me three videos, Smith sent me like 3-4 videos in the John. I'm supposed to put all them Jones. Right?
No, just pick a couple.
Exactly, right there. So when I says to y'all, when y'all send me videos, put in the caption, this is what I want y'all to share.
Hey, Mango,
all of them we want to share. We want to share all of them.
Mango, you are a loyal listener, and then you gotta come in here to this foolishness and listen to all this static, and we're not talking about nothing. So, do you got a game or nothing you want to play? If not, we can talk about what I want to talk about. And what I want to talk about is what happened yesterday or today at that HBCU with them folks coming up in there doing what they did.
So that
now
was
what happened. I need to know.
So that was a great clip. I do like that clip. And as we're talking about it, I'll put it together and I'll stream that clip because that was definitely a great clip. So apparently, two Caucasians.
No, the other bull wasn't. The other bull wasn't.
He wasn't. They looked like they was two Caucasians to me.
No, that
he
the one with the dark hair.
Nope. He wasn't black. He
nope.
wasn't black.
Nope.
Wasn't black.
I don't want to say who he was because I don't know, but I know he wasn't like the other bull.
I don't necessarily know. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that goes, like they popped up at HBCU.
Is this some Charlie Kirk stuff?
No,
yeah.
It could be. But this is what I got from it. So let me give you the preface of it. So these two fellows popped up at Tennessee State, at HBCU University, and they had a sign that said, they wanted to debate as far as the matters of what is it called?
DEI.
DEI
Should be abolished or something.
They want to debate that,
and that all immigrants need to be deported. And the boy was an immigrant. The other boy was an immigrant. That's what's funny to me.
So the rhetoric is on that tip, but the narrator of the clip, he says that when this is set up, when they do stuff like this is a call to arms. Not to arms, but to more or less arm yourself mentally in a capacity where when people are set up to provoke you, to get you into violence, to get you to react in a hostile way, to have us listed or looked at like how we're already stereotyped, to not fall for the trap. So that's basically the premise behind what he said and how the clip was said. There's just a picture, and they have a little billboard. It was
very provoking. Like they wanted to get a reaction out of the students, and they did get a reaction as if you need to leave. You know what I mean? But why would you two? How emboldened do you have to be that you two show up on this campus with your regalia on and all that? Talking about let's debate about something. You weren't invited. You didn't have permission to be there. I know campuses some campuses are open and you can just walk in onto the yard or whatever else. But my thing is with what I posted in response to that to another post was I need all of our young people that are in school to keep their heads on the swivel for their own protection because I know the setup game. I'm gonna practice this at this campus and see how far I can get because my next trip I'm gonna come better prepared, possibly with more folks, possibly, and possibly with something that may hurt somebody, you know. So I don't want us to engage. And that man was right when he said, you know, let's be strategic in our thinking when it comes to this, because it's truly trying to provoke, I think, to provoke violence. And I don't want us to be caught up in that.
But today's youth,
You're on a
built
college
that way.
campus.
They not, you know, our
We're on a college
forefathers.
campus. I'm expecting you all to use your critical thinking skills. We're not on the corner.
You should, but again, you're running under authority that you can basically do what you want. You're an adult on college. You're basically an adult. Uh-oh. I don't know when she dropped. Oh, she dropped out for a second. So with that being said, I get the idea of controlling yourself. And I would hope that a lot of these young people have more self-control than what.
But they do though. They showed that yesterday or earlier today.
Unmute your mic, Sha.
Yeah,
We're
I'm not
early
saying anything. I'm just agreeing.
We're at early today. They did this.
well, I mean, whenever it was, I'm not sure when it was, but I didn't hear about any violence. There may be opinions thrown around, but they showed some class and asked them dudes to leave or whatever the case may be. I'm quite sure somebody debated with them along the way.
Yeah, one young brother was, you know, basically saying what he was saying, you know, while everybody else was booing them and all. But excuse me, I'm looking at it as,
Yo, listen, y'all, we about 50-something years old. It's about 8 o'clock. There's gonna be some yawns on here.
It's 11 o'clock to us.
Don't pay that no mind. It may be a
Anybody
little
else
unprofessional.
Ain't
But we ain't like
o'clock.
I mean,
Listen,
plus I ain't had no nap.
I ain't get no nap
had
neither.
that.
I ain't getting no nap neither.
Oh, I did have a nap.
Damn, and you forgot you had a nap. That's strange.
But I'm cool now. I'm refreshed.
Look
I'm
at
ready
him.
for that.
Yeah, you gotta look at him. Cheeks all rosy and everything. But anyway, to further that conversation a little bit further, I just say that again. To all our youngins out there that's, you know, the system is set up, it's rigged, it's pointed at you directly. You have a bullseye on your back, your forehead, and your chest.
Yeah, be smart.
Yeah, so
Be
you got
mindful of what's
smart.
going on,
You got to be
man.
real smart. So you got to use that shit against them.
Let me
Turn that
ask
shit
you,
around.
let's pose this question, because this was brought to me today, and I think how this happened to me today speaks volume. And I would hope that, you know, people can follow suit. So if you are somewhere and somebody did something that was wrong, dead ass wrong, you approach them and you let them know, like, hey, listen, what you doing is wrong. Not to be in a business, but something to stop you. Say like, all right, they're blocking the driveway and you can't get out. And you tell them, hey, listen, you parked in the wrong place. What's your next course of action and shit in that? I'm gonna start with you, Smith. How do you address a situation when somebody is doing something that's completely out of pocket? How do you keep yourself reserved, or do you let yourself go?
Hey,
when it comes to
Shannon.
No, it's because you don't want no conflict. So it's all in your approach and how you talk to the person. You know what I mean? Now if you raring to go, then that's another thing. but that's like me when I saw something totally out of pocket and I spoke on it. You know what I mean? And I got negative feedback, so I responded negatively. But if you approach somebody, hey, look, man, can you look? I got somewhere to go, man. You blocking the joint. Is you mind moving over or whatever the case may be? I think it's all in your approach. I mean, we all got different views, but that's what I think.
So let me paint a scenario. This guy was parked in a place where I couldn't get out. As an old head, I approached him like, hey, listen, can you move? I need to get out. Simple as that.
That's it.
As simple as that, Smith. His response was, I ain't moving nowhere. Oh, shit. But I didn't react. I didn't react. Hold on. So I didn't react. So I reiterated the whole situation. I said, hey, listen, you in the wrong spot, my dude. You're in the wrong spot. where you parked at is not the spot for you to be. And as far as I'm concerned, you know what I mean? And I wasn't malicious or anything like that. I just spoke to him calmly and I'm like, yo, can you move? And he was like, yo, I ain't going nowhere. Like that, right? So he suggested to me, oh, well, fuck it, then you can't drive. I'll move your car for you and shit. Since you can't squeeze by, I'll move your car for you. Second level of this disrespect. So I say, all right, well, look, I'm going to go ahead and try. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm taking this too much. So I tried to move the vehicle. The vehicle wouldn't fit. Backed up. I asked the boy again, are you going to move your vehicle? He like, I ain't going nowhere. So now, at this point, Smiz, what do you think? All right. So now bust it. The boy did the move where he was like, yo, I'm going to move the truck. He lit up the cig. He pushed the button, this, that, and the third and shit or whatever. And I thought he was going to move his truck. So I got in my truck. I was waiting for him and he didn't move. I walked past him. I said, you not going to move it? I said, all right, bust it. So I went to join. You call it a carry move, call it a carry move. I said, call 50 and get him out there. Call 50 and get him out there, right? So now, by this time, on my way out there, I'm thinking, yo, this might be on to something. So I put the locks in a ponytail. I tied that shit up. I put the frames in the pocket. And I'm ready in brolic mode now. I'm in brolic mode now, right? So bust it. So here he come. I said, you know what I'm saying? So here he come. Now he want to be all, why you being so, what do you say? Being impatient or why you, you know what I mean? You doing too much of some shit like that. I said, nah, dog, I don't even want to talk to you no more. We've had our conversations. It's over. You know what I'm saying? So I stepped back, because if he swing, it's on, right? If you swing, it's on. Jersey plays different rules, but if you swing, it's on, right? So he walked back to the truck. So I walked back to the truck too, and I sat right there because I thought he was going to fuck with the truck. Now I'm sitting on the bricks. Y'all. And he over there, oh my goodness. I'm this, I'm that, I'm whatever. And in my mind, I told him before, I said, hey, listen, I'll be whatever. But in my mind, I'm like, yo, if you come past these rocks, you're going to catch this work, right? So now listen, I ain't no tough guy. I don't want to perpetuate that I'm this tough guy. It ain't no shit like that. That's not the case. Bust it. So the last thing I hear him say is, watch he jump up when the cops get here though, right? So the cops show up. Now this is how I know what you say, Shy, when little dogs need to stay on the porch, right? So he says to the cops, because she came back and told me, he says, oh, well, he said that he thought you was going to be, you was ready to do something because you took your glasses off and put your hair in a ponytail. You damn right. You damn. So he knew, right? That shows he knew that it was on some shit. But I say this to say,
get to the point.
I never went anywhere. I sat right there and I waited. I was in a patient, mindful set.
Well, you did the right thing.
I wasn't even hot at the end of it. You know how, when you want to get hot with motherfuckers and you get to arguing and shit, you hot after that shit, you need to calm down, depress, get a smoke, get a drink, all that shit. I was calm. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I say to young folks. Like, yo, listen, please control your temper because the jail has open spaces. Yeah. The cemetery has open spaces. The hospitals have open spaces.
But what we were talking about was in reference to what happened at that college. So
it's still about violence. The hidden agenda is violence.
What I would like for the young people to know is that be mindful that everything they do, they have a reason behind what they're doing, right? We know they want to start us up or rile us up or cause some kind of race, something going on, right? But just like they walked on that campus, We don't know who else was with them that was on that campus in the woods, on the tree, up on the roof. We gotta be real mindful because that could have turned into something really bad really quickly. So what I'm saying is, moving forward, I think that all HBCUs, all of them. I know you can't, if you're in the middle of the city, you really can't stop people from walking on your campus. But you can be real mindful of people who don't quite fit in, right? Now I know, you can't discriminate, whatever. I'm not talking about discrimination. I'm talking about let's just be smart about it. Well, these two guys got on MAGA everything, and they're in the middle of a black college campus. That should have brought red flags to somebody.
They wearing them hats
Somebody should have been like, hold up, what's going on?
They wearing them hats everywhere, anywhere.
I mean, you got the right to wear
Can
whatever
I
you
ask a
want.
question?
Go forward, go.
Y'all talking about the one that was hung up at the college?
No.
Now that's interesting that you bring that up, because that's a result of the same shit that they perpetuated.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
On
You
these
can't
college
tell
campuses.
me, I don't give a poop what they say. You can't tell me that two hangings of black men the same day or the day after, whatever it was, in close proximity, that was what they're trying to say it was. You know what I'm saying? No. Nope. Because that's not something we do.
Right, yeah, I didn't like that. Like, cause what was that? I forget the name of the state policy. It was a college, like, but it was never brought to nobody's attention that he was found hanging or whatever. And he was 21 years old.
What you mean it wasn't brought to anybody's attention?
It was on like on the sites of like, social media, but it wasn't like fully brought out there.
Not mainstream.
It's a lot
Right.
that's not on mainstream media these days, unfortunately.
But that goes back to the same thing of how the administration wants to abolish anything that's deemed symbolic in a way that it puts the Caucasus in a bad light throughout history. So anything from museums, statues, monuments, anything, that's saying it right there, because to me it's the vibe of we gonna go back to slavery.
But isn't that
And we're gonna go back
insane?
real fast.
Unless you put that little men in black thing in front of all of our faces, we're not gonna forget.
We'll never forget, and we shouldn't.
You can take whatever you want to take out of any book, out of any museum, out of whatever. We have been storytellers from the beginning of time. How do you think all of the cultural, all the things that we have had passed down through generations and generations of us, it was taught to us word of mouth, right? Everything. So do you really believe that if you do this and I take this out of this space that we're not going to know, or we're not going to teach each other?
They're gonna know something.
And not just us, all minorities. I'm not just saying, just black people, but I'm saying all of us, every culture.
I'm speaking on what I know. In my culture, we got some real fucked up history, and that history should be expressed and promoted and reminded at every chance, because the sooner you forget, as soon as you fucking try to move on. But all right, so we got a crazy night tonight, and we got all our hosts in the building. All of our hostesses, our hostesses
Please
in
put
the
a remedial.
hostess cake.
I need a remedial
in the joint,
banner.
whatever.
Remedial Ron.
But-
in the house.
Listen, you know what I got to say about you. You know what I got to say.
Now I know she know that don't make no sense.
But anyway, it's host night. So brother Smith, it's host night. So Smith, what you got for the building tonight? Nah. What you bringing to the table?
I told you about the boy Trawway, Ibrahim.
The boy
How he's transforming the people's mind mindsets over there in Africa, how he's helping his people, not hurting his people, how he's making sure that the resources in his country are being utilized by his people, not outsiders coming and taking and leaving. He's doing great things, man. Great things over there. Ibrahim Traore, and there's some other guys too that's right in the lines with him, thinking the same, doing the same thing for the different places out in Africa, the different cities. So that's my thing. And I don't know if y'all know about the boy, but y'all look him up. And it's been like 20 attempts on his life, allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know
he's
much
a young
about
man
him.
too, right? He's in his
Yeah, he's a young dude. He's like 26. Yeah.
He's a young guy, yeah.
So that's just saying that our young folks are really out there trying to do things. And even though he's not American and not over here, but he's still, his mindset is way beyond his age, what he's doing.
But what I believe is that the younger generations are not bound to the restrictions that we were indirectly or directly bound to, right? They have a level of freedom, and I admire it. I admire it to some degree that we just did not have. We grew up with all of this. Oh, you gotta make sure you gotta look this way. You gotta be presentable. You can't do that. And I commend younger generations who are saying, no, I'm not subscribing to your restrictions. So hey, listen.
You know what they say? They say we not our ancestors. We fight back.
Well, and I don't like that term either. If we're going to talk about it, I don't like that because I think it's an insult to the people.
Well, maybe they're not saying it. Maybe they're saying that they're not going to lay down and just roll over.
But did our people lay down?
We turned the cheek.
Some of them.
We didn't lay down. We turned the cheek.
Yeah,
that's what we
the
did.
cheek. That's what they're saying. They're not doing that. They're not.
They allowed a lot of being accosted out there in them streets, and turned the cheek because the mindset was we need to get along. We gonna get ours by not fighting back or whatever.
But could it also be contributed to the fact that they didn't have as much? Well, there were quite a few educated people, but they didn't have a lot of the safeguards that we're losing as we speak. But they didn't have what we had. I don't want to belittle them or make it appear as if they weren't doing all that they could.
No, it's not that. Yeah, no, we're not belittling. And plus, they don't have a leader like we had.
What leaders we got?
We had Malcolm. You know what I mean?
They had Malcolm. That's when they had it.
I'm talking about the people who had Malcolm. I'm not talking about us.
That's what I'm talking. Malcolm said, "Fuck all that turning cheek shit." That was King. That was but King had a side of him too. That was about
Here's the deal.
I'll fuck somebody up too on the mountaintop. I'll fuck you up on the mountaintop if you come up there.
Listen, when Malcolm went home and understood that all of us had to come together, that's when they really hated him. The powers that be, I feel, it's just my opinion, not the opinions of others. I feel that once that they saw that they couldn't keep them divided, they did what they did.
Yes, ma'am.
Because he came back, he correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think he was a fan of MLK, but
no, he wasn't. Not until he came back.
Transitioned and came back and said, "Hold up, we stronger together." And it seems like every time that we get to a point where we understand that we're stronger together, something happens.
Well, you up next, go. What you got? What you want to bring to the show today? Or we want to get back to you after we take a quick commercial break. What you want to wait till after the commercial, or you want to jump into
take a commercial break because I don't even know.
You don't even know. She said, I don't even know. I give you a second to pull something out your pocket. Let's go. Let's take this commercial break. Let's go.
It's the MYFB show, but yet the Mind Your Fucking Business podcast. And today's show is sponsored by Queen's Smoke by Don Mark and Cigar Pokers and Lighters. All merchandise available Stay smoky, kings and queens. Dirty Gear Company, 1972. We're in this thing together. It's not just clothing, it's art. Hit me up, ladies. Women's accessories and jewelry. Go to humladies.com. Bears Eat Fried Chicken. Think outside the box at befc.online. So buy black, love black, and give back. Support black-owned businesses. That was my time. This was a El Pedro moment. And back to you in the studio. And oh yeah, mind your fucking business.
Yeah. Oh boy. I can't hear you, girl. Turn your mic on. Turn your mic on.
You can't hear me?
I'm sorry,
I
Mango. Smizzy was standing over his DJ equipment. Mango asked what was Smizzy doing, so I just wanted to let him know.
Nobody knows what Smizzy is doing.
Because he is standing up there.
Mango, I just got my setup out of storage. And I'm just practicing while I'm on here. Can y'all hear the music?
No.
Good.
Don't come up on here with that shit. Don't come up on here with that shit.
Look, y'all notice something?
Yeah.
Y'all notice something I ain't do today?
What's that?
Oh,
y'all don't notice?
What's that?
Sharp neck. I said smoke.
I hear you.
We don't know that for certain because you look the same at every.
Well, not on the show.
I need my disclaimer.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Not on the show.
Warning: the thoughts and comments made by the host and guests of this show are not, I repeat, are not shared by all of the hosts on this show, especially not me.
Wow. We don't created a monster with that. So go. Well, shout go. What you got for the show today? It's co-host day today. Old man took a break. We not doing nothing.
All right, so if I'm going to talk about something real quick, let's talk about this Cardi B pregnancy type thing.
Oh, here we go with the gossip. All right. So apparently, Cardi B has been
the words of our other hosts are not the opinions of all.
Disclaimer.
So you can
Warning: the thoughts and comments made by the host and guests of this show are not, I repeat, are not shared by all of the hosts on this show, especially not me.
Or me.
For him. So I'm a rock with it, go, cause I like your style. You switch the pitch up all the time. So apparently the boy Stephon Diggs, y'all smacking his jaw up, has shot up the club. Pow. He shot up the club.
Which club did he shoot up?
I was getting ready to say he shot up quite a few clubs.
He probably did not, man. At him, he can do it.
He shot up 3 clubs so far. We got 3.
Damn.
We got 3 clubs shot up.
But which club are we talking about now?
Like we talking about Cardi B club. He just
all right. Well, he shot up Cardi B club. All right.
So that's what she wants to talk about. Okay. I don't know why that even matters. Happy for her. She, you know what I'm saying? She getting her club shot up. I mean, hey,
that's her business. She grown and she can do what she wants.
It's better than letting that motherfucker get shut down and shit all day. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Or she just letting motherfuckers just run up in that joint, running in and out and shit. Ain't even paying the fee or nothing and shit, getting drinks and going to fuck home. And you know what I mean? I'm cool with that. Again, see, I
don't want nobody judging that woman for choosing to
Hell
have
no.
a
Hell no. She got money.
Than most because she can take care of all of them.
She can.
Ain't none of our business. Cool. I'm minding my MFing business when it comes to that because that's between them two. But go ahead, go.
No, just
I know that's right.
See if y'all had something to say about it.
I ain't got shit to say because, like, you know, being grown, I appreciate grown people doing grown shit.
That's how I feel like I'm a NYFB, mind you.
Yeah.
Y'all get it. So
I say let them live.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the very end of the day, that woman deserved to be happy. She deserved to have love.
Yeah, that's all.
And guess
That's
what?
all she really
She
wants.
asked nobody to take care of not near one of them babies.
Yeah. So
So
all of
let her live.
yeah.
Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
Stupid. But anyway, that's all you got, Goat. That's all you want to talk about. But look, what she do got another album out. It went. Did it go? It went platinum. It went platinum. The shit went platinum in a day.
I listened to it today.
You know what I'm saying?
I downloaded it today.
I ain't mad at no black folk getting money. As long as you know you ain't doing some extra credit shit, this, that, and third or whatever. But you know what I mean? Dude, shout out to you, Cardi.
That's right. Because I love her. I'm not a super fan of anybody, but I love her.
Oh, you a super fan of Carl Weathers. You definitely a super fan of Carl Weathers.
Of Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed. I love me some Apollo Creed.
Bringing up my childhood crush.
Oh,
For those of you who don't know, we had a show or episode. Long story short, that was my childhood crush. Stop it. All right. That was a long time ago.
It don't matter.
Apollo
I was
Creed.
11 years old when I thought he was the baddest John.
He was super greasy in that movie, so I can see why you like it. You like it. He was super greasy in that job.
Look, remember when he fell, when he died, he was like,
you gonna bring up the dramatic? You gonna bring up the
skating rink with Apollo on my face because I was in love with that man, and I was a child. I didn't even know what love was.
Man!
Wow.
He had that thick whiskers mustache. Oh my god!
He had the what? Did I hear you right? Oh, all right. Okay, all right.
The thick mustache.
Okay, because my hearing fucked up for a second and shit. I wanted to know how the hell.
Get your mind up.
I know you fucking lying.
Get your mind up together. I was a child.
That's gravy. That's all gravy. We all had our crushes as kids and shit, this, that, and the third or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot.
Speaking of children, let's talk about the other topic I brought up.
Let's go. Let's get right to it then. What you got?
Parents, you got to check them kids' phones. You got to be on their tails for real. They are doing things and they are exposed to things that we just did not have at 11. At 12.
Wow.
The young lady, 10, the young lady that they found her body in some musician, some guy off of social media became, they had a song and he got popular. This young lady ran away when she was 11 years old. I don't know the details, but all I do know is that at 12 years old, they got video footage of her with this dude, and he was 20. Here she is, the day before her 15th birthday, they find her dead. I'm sorry, they found her unalive and chopped up into pieces in the back of his Tesla. While he on tour. So, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. So I don't want to go into details, but something failed her. The system failed her big time because her mother was looking for her daughter. But there were a whole lot of people who knew her, who allegedly knew what was going on and where she was. The dude had a tattoo. They had matching tattoos, him and this girl. He names her in his songs. They was talking about this today on TMZ. And all I can say is something failed her. So back to the parents. Kick in the door, wave in the 4-4. You not gonna run nothing in my house.
No more.
You're not gonna have no secrets like that. I'm gonna do all I can to make sure I do the best that I can. And I will be the first to tell you. they got ways about it. You can block stuff. You can put limits on their laptops. They whatever you can do it. They find a way. They find a way. Outside of you stripping them of all their electronics, which is gonna be hard, they find a way. So I'm going this way. All them need flip phones.
Damn. She said flip phones.
So they're like 18.
Where the hell you gonna find flip phones?
I don't need you on social media like that. I need to be able to monitor that. I'm sorry. I know it sounds harsh, but you see, Smizzy, now I know why Mango said what you doing. Because that shit, the angle is not good, bro.
Wow, you right. Wow. I didn't even think about that.
That angle?
The optics.
That angle?
Look
like you was doing something else.
Oh, I got what?
I mean, okay, but
let me show the world so y'all won't be acting crazy. All right.
That angle, I just peeped it. I said, "Oh, wait a minute."
What is he over there doing even? Oh my
yeah, well, that's a good look, Mango. That's a good eye, Mango. But it ain't.
Your hand was moving like a bug.
Hey, Mango, straighten up, Mango. Get your mind out the gutter. Straighten up, Mango.
Okay, well.
What?
But no, I ain't doing that, Mango.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What? Mango, look, Mango, look. Let me clear it up for you, Mango. When you spinning records, your hand move back and forth.
Records. Spinning records.
You calling them?
Yeah, spinning records.
So
pause, nigga. Pause.
Man, it looked like he was going at it.
Damn.
I told y'all I had my shit back up.
You could have just put that there, right?
See, I listen now. Y'all can't even see my hands moving. You can't even see my hands.
We see elbow.
That's all was elbow work.
You see how they are? See how they are, world? See how they think?
Yeah, you got me crying right now. I'm saved and sanctified. I
can take it. I can be the brunt of the joke. It's okay.
Forgive me, Lord Jesus. Help me, Lord.
Wow. But it's all gravy. It's all gravy.
Yeah, so
we know Smith.
What I'm saying to you as parents, like parents, aunties, grandparents, cousins, older, these kids is you remember back in the I'm going way back. I'm aging myself. HBO back in the day used to show stuff like adult content many years ago, right?
I remember.
Right? So you trying to stay up to see the stuff that the grown folks was looking at.
But I'm gonna do you one better.
Children can just pick it up on their phone.
I'm gonna do you one better. And we all remember that show that used to come on where they used to catch a predator. And this is going back to the AOL days when they had these group chats. And that's where I think that's where all that predatorial stuff started, man. Because again, the ability. I'm not saying then. I'm talking about as far as computers and being able to talk to kids as an adult. That you are catfishing people. That you 16 and you really 45, 62, and you trying to get at these kids. So again, like you said,
in the video that I sent you, I know you can't pull it up, but the young lady made this valid point. She said, parents, and I'm not blaming, I'm not accusing nobody. Sometimes it be your best friend having inappropriate contact with your kids. I'm a firm believer that little girls don't need to sit on no man's lap. And now I'm no boy either. And it ain't even about just men. There are women predators out there too.
Yep, it sure enough is.
So you have to be careful with your children. One of my very best friends back in the day, her mom wouldn't let her spend the night nowhere. I lived a couple of doors from her. Her mother said she can come over here.
I
She
heard
ain't
that.
spending the
But
night
that's
over
what
there.
they say.
There
But you
wasn't
gotta be
nothing
careful of females
at my
as
house
well.
that I thought of or knew of that would have, you know, but she meant what she said.
Sure enough,
And now I get it.
Hold on, what you say,
females
Go?
is scary too. They not. It's just not all males. It's females too that you gotta be protective of with your kids. That's even with the boys and the little girls. But you gotta be super protective of your kids.
As you should as a parent. I
And
think as you should.
babysitters too.
Yeah,
Babysitters
definitely babysitters. Hell,
because they get
sorry,
to
I
spend
don't
time
mean
with
to
your
cuss.
children when you're not home.
Yes,
exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
What
If
you
you
had?
ain't
What
got
you?
cameras in every room that they don't know about,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What you had to say, Smith?
I didn't say nothing. I'm listening.
He's spinning them records. That's what it is. He's spinning them records.
camera off.
Yeah, but
Spinning
you
them
definitely
records.
gotta be protective of that. And I think sometimes
Hey, Kyle.
people forget that a female could be a predator too, as well as a man. Like just because you let a female watch a child, like a female could be a predator as well. So you have to be very careful of who you have your kids
What
around.
was that movie with Denzel and that young man?
I don't know what movie that was.
He was in the Navy. And he
Oh,
went
he's talking
home.
about what's the name, the boy.
He went home to find his family.
Yeah,
His foster mother and all of them was his foster sister was, you know, doing
Fisher,
things.
Antoine Fisher.
Antoine Fisher.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was deep. That chick was.
And this hurts me. Y'all know why, and I ain't gonna get to it online, but you know, it's personal. And I mean what I say. To young people who are out there living their lives, right? And I'm not judging you. But when you decide to have a baby or to be a parent, at the end of the day, that's your responsibility. Mm-hmm. Nobody else is responsible for that kid but you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you can't. You got to put all that other stuff you got going on to the side. Yep. And anything anybody does for you is extra.
Yep.
It really is. So you got to be careful who you let your kids stay with. You just got to be.
Well, that was me.
And I know you can't. I know you can't. Like, you got to work. You got to go to school. You got other things you got to do. But
it's to me, it's like you got older parents that's responsible, but people still is like that. But it's these younger parents that's not responsible and just let anybody watch their kids. You cannot let anybody watch your kids. Like, and I understand that.
I was looking at this thing online. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, the soft underbelly.
I'm not gonna sit here.
I don't know what that is.
It's on Facebook. It's a guy who videos people who've been like on Skid Row and all this and that. And it's today. I watched today a guy. He's in our age group. He couldn't even look in the camera, but he was telling his story of how his mom would drop him off at his grandmother's house. And it was this man that was always there and yada yada. And the man befriended him and was playing the video games with him. And long story short, the man started, doing things inappropriate with this young man. Long story short, he finds out later in life that this dude was his brother, his older brother by another person, right? And every male in his life that through his family, he met these people through his family, did things inappropriate to him. And now you know why he on Skid Row. And now you know why he's struggling. You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact that everything we do comes back, right? And everything we survive and everything we don't survive at is somewhere in our psyche, right? So I just want people to also, this is kind of changing the subject because I am neurodivergent. I just found that out from the doctor. like, really?
Hell?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But we have to understand, like, you can't judge people. you see somebody down there in Kensington that's struggling with an addiction and wherever they at or wherever, or somebody on the street, you don't know their story. Y'all don't know our stories. We just lucky to have been able to get through it.
Yes, indeed. So with that being said, I mean, like, I'm not going to sit here and just let it be the finger pointed at these younger parents because they don't know no better. But that's no excuse when it comes to your children. But there's still of age parents that's out there still doing shit with their kids, leaving them in the crib to fend for themselves. These latchkey kids and shit while they hit the streets, this, that, and the third or whatever. Grown ass adults and shit, dropping them off at people's houses and shit for unnecessary time and shit, taking them places and leaving them there and this, that, and the third or whatever. I'm gonna just generalize parenting as something that when it comes down to it to get kids, we all have to do a better job. And I think that's something that, I mean, that speaks volume. It's paramount when it comes to these kids that we definitely should do way, way better.
I saw this video on TikTok. This young man, this dude, he just walked the streets and he talked to people like homeless people, whatever else. So I think this chick was in New York, and he walked up on her and he was like, "Hey, you all right? What's going on?" And she was like, "I'm homeless." She had her 2 babies with her on the street, and he said, "I'm homeless too." He said, Can you need anything? Can I get you something?" So he started talking to her, and he was like, "How you get here?" And she was like, "My baby father thought I was a punching bag, right? And I ain't no punching bag." And she was like, everything this girl went through, she was still instilling values in her 2 children on the street. And the man was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go get you something to eat, and I'll be right back." And then he said bye. And then the woman said, "No, we don't say bye. We say see you later." And my grandmother used to say that to me all the time. And it kind of touched me. And long story short, he came back. Now he had some coins that he was going to give her after he found out her story. I'm going to send y'all the videos if I didn't already send it to you. Mm-hmm. So he bought them pizza and all that. She was like, "Well, we can share." Mind you, she on the street. She said, "We can share. You can eat this with us." It broke my heart.
Yeah, that was real deep. And then wound up getting it. Yeah, and then got him a house and then got her a car.
Long story short, 2 videos later, he got enough people to donate online. With this girl, he paid for her to have a house, a car, got her jobs, and a financial planner for the extra money that she got, so she ain't never got to worry about money no more. And it broke me down, but it gave me hope. Because if I'm ever in a situation where I can help somebody like that, I would.
And as you should. I mean, we all have the opportunity when we can. We should.
That was deep, right?
It was definitely deep.
Yes.
Yo,
and
let's switch
so
to
grateful.
What you got?
So grateful and humble, and God was in her. Like, it was crazy.
I mean, life is crazy, man. Life is definitely crazy, yeah. He is jigging over there. Look at Smith. He over there. He getting jiggy over there with this.
Now it could be. Kyle said these young parents don't want to listen to the older generations of parents. It's a form of rebellion still. You know what, Kyle? You know what, KB? You're right. They don't. But we're going to work on that.
We definitely going to work on it.
You're right, KB.
Let's switch the pitch up. Let's get into some shenanigans and shit. You know, you might as well. I thought we figured we'd do some old crazy shit, some throwback. You know how we do it. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
Uh-oh. Get your thinking caps on, because it's time for some hot 7, boy.
We ain't played this in a while.
In a minute. So you
said it like you already know what's going to happen, Smith.
Damn.
Oh, boy. Well, you know what's going to happen. What usually happens.
What, you get whooped?
No, I usually win. I'm the winner.
No, you don't.
Don't come up on here with that
dinner.
shit. Don't come up on here with that shit.
Well, here are the rules. A topic will be given for 7 answers. Anything over 7 is a plus, but anything less than 7 is unacceptable. Players will only have 10 seconds to give as many answers as possible. Get it? Got it? Good. So we're gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna see who gets to go first. When it comes to that, we have a number in mind. And it is 1 through 10. Closest 1. It is what it is. So I got the number in my head, and we're gonna go in the order who came in the show first. So I think it was Brother Smith came in first.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
No, I was first.
How?
All right. Because
No,
I remember
go
I
ahead,
said
Smith. You're right. You're right.
See?
Go ahead.
See what you
Yeah,
say.
you're right.
John? What
You are.
John?
You were right. Number 1.
Now I know she know that don't make no.
Was I
All
gonna
right,
pick
so
one?
you got
I
number
was gonna
1?
Pick one. I was
So
gonna
what
pick
you got?
one.
What you got? What you got?
10.
10 with the N. What you got, Goat? Secret Goats in the back of the building. Let's get a number, Goat. Let's get a number, Goat.
Go, can't even hear you.
Go.
I said 8.
Oh, you said 8. The number
Yeah,
was
she gonna
5.
block me. She gonna block me in like that.
So the number was 5. So Goat get to go first. Then I guess it's toss up
Smizzy.
between y'all. So I guess we'll go by a call in. So Smizzy will go second, and then Shaw will go last. All right. So
Hey, Olivia.
in 10 seconds. In
Who
10
Olivia?
In the
My
comments.
sister.
Damn.
Oh, okay. What's up? Oh,
What's up? So in 10 seconds, I need you to give me 7 things that are tiny. 7 things that are tiny. Go.
Glad I didn't get that.
Baby shoes, baby clothes, a kitten, a puppy, a small park,
Wow.
children clothes.
She's still going.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta be a little more speed. That was pretty good. You got 5. You got 5, Go. We'll accept that. We'll accept that one. We'll accept that one.
That was hard. That's a real wide open one.
Really? You think so? I thought that was kind of easy. All right, well, it's on you, Smith. In 10 seconds, I need you to name me 7 things that start with the letter W. The letter W. Go.
water, whistle, women, wet, weekend, Wednesday, whistle.
You said whistle 2 times.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
You got 6, but 6 is not enough. he got to the last one. It was
All
like,
of us gonna mess up tonight. I swear.
He said, what? And we would have accepted it, but it wasn't a word. If you'd have said what, we'd have gave it to you.
You said Wu-Tang.
Yeah, what is a word? What?
You ain't saying it. You ain't saying it.
We not
I said
going
what?
for that one. All right, Shot, it's on you now. I need you to name me 7 things in 10 seconds that you would find on a fire truck. Things you would find on a fire truck. Go.
Hose, hats, gauges. No, don't. Let me start over. I had it lined up. You gonna do that? I didn't do that to you. I did not do that to you.
You did.
It's just the first thing you said. You said hose.
It is hoses.
It is.
No, that's not right. That's not right.
But it is. You right. We didn't say you was.
You was right. Like you should have kept going.
You should
I'm
have
not saying that.
Right.
I'm not saying.
You was right.
Expecting me. You see how quiet I was when you went?
I couldn't help
Anyway,
it.
can we start over?
No, you got that one. Let her have it. Let her have it.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay. All right, go.
The
I can keep going.
The first thing she said was hose.
Yeah, but hose is on the truck. That's the where the hose at.
No,
Fire
it is.
something else.
He's the one that's losing his shit about it. That's what that is. But it's all good though.
They are on the truck.
They are.
Literally.
Like that
They
on
are.
the fire truck.
They
How
are.
is
Literally. They are on there. Literally.
They are. All right, Goat. Here you go. It's on you.
Okay.
In 10 seconds, I need you to name me 7 things that start with the letter Y. 7 things that start with the letter Y. Go.
Yes. Yesterday. Your.
Yo.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
No dice. No dice.
Yorkie.
Wow. Here he go. Here he
I'm
go.
gonna need you to be quiet, Smith, when it's not your turn.
I mean, it was over. She couldn't get it. I was helping her out. All right, I'm sorry.
All right. It's on you, Smith. I need you to name me in 10 seconds 7 types of women accessories. Women accessories. Go.
Lingerie, a necklace, I don't know, a bun, a scrunchie,
Get it
some
out.
panties, a bra.
It's over, buddy. It's over.
He said women's accessories. Yeah, okay.
Oh man.
I ain't no woman.
Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
You want me to name accessories now, huh?
You was out there naming the rest of this shit with us. Now you caught up. Here's your next one. Here you go, Shy. Here you go. In 10 seconds, I need you to name me 7 things you would find in a football locker room. Things you would find in a football locker room. Go.
Shoes, socks, jock straps, jerseys, men, benches, water bottles, and
Way to go. Way to do that shit. Remy. Way to do that shit. Okay, so you on the board, Shy.
I was already on the board because he cheated me.
I didn't count it. I mean, I didn't know what the hell that was, but it's all gravy. But
All
anyway, we moving right along. So now it's back to you, Goat. It's back to you. In 10 seconds, I need you to name me 7 types of healthy foods. 7 types of healthy foods. Go.
Kale, spinach, Brussels sprouts, a smoothie, salmon.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Close but no cigar, girl. Wow. All right, Smiz. Here we go. It's back to you. In 10 seconds, I need you to name me 7 things that crawl. 7 things that crawl. Go.
Babies, roaches. Time.
What?
Time crawls when you're at work.
Okay, all right, I got that one. Okay, we got that one. You got 3. Shit.
Turtles.
Too late. It's too late.
What in the world?
What in the world, Shy? You still leading with 1, and it's on you. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
In 10 seconds, I need you to name me 7 things that you would find in Dracula's closet. In Dracula's closet, go.
Capes, tuxedos, women, a cane, some dress shoes.
I ain't never seen Dracula with no cane.
Yes, he do. He have a cane, a bat, a coffin
In the closet.
Coffin in the closet.
You got some women in there too, just hanging up in there. Let me
named
go
7.
into my closet.
I named 7.
No, you didn't. No,
I
you didn't.
did. I did.
After the bell, but all right, that's
Ooh,
cool. You got the cane. It was slowed up on that shit right there. Wow, they getting you hard. Here you go. All right, so it's back to you, Goat. You ready? I need you in 10 seconds to name me 7 types of electronic devices. 7 electronic devices. Go.
A beeper, a cell phone, a charger, what's some things called? The electric pad, the pad thingies they be using.
You tried.
I ain't know beepers was still out there like that.
But they was it's an electronic device.
It is.
It
right?
did count. It definitely count. But it wasn't enough, Goat. It wasn't enough.
Oh
Shy,
my
you
God.
leading the pack. You leading
This
the
is
pack.
hard. This is hard tonight.
Ah,
Right.
it's been a long day. That's what it is.
I know.
It's been a
It's
long
9
day.
o'clock. It's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
I've seen
Smith, here you
the
go.
citizens is starting.
I need you to name me 7 retail stores. 7 retail stores. Go.
Macy's, Bloomingdale's, Walmart, Target. God dog it. Amazon.
I don't think Amazon is a retail store.
Amazon got retail. There's one on Spring Garden. They sell groceries.
All right,
But
well,
anyway.
Still
Still
What?
too late. You got
Bro,
me
what are you
today,
talking
man.
about, man?
I'm thinking slow today. It's late, man.
It's late. It's late in the day. It's frying your brain.
We sundown. We sundown.
Here's your last, it's the last spin around the block. Then, if Shy, you get this one, you win, and it is what it is. If you don't, we'll let the other 2 try to match a tie, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right. So in 10 seconds, Shy, I need you to name me 7 things you would find in a daycare. 7 things you would find in a daycare. Go.
A crib, babies, baby food, diapers, the caregiver, nap mats, beds, toys.
You got it.
Ooh.
That makes you tonight's winner. You are the winner. You the winner.
And what did I win?
What? Absolutely nothing. It doesn't.
I worked so hard for nothing.
Why would you been winning?
But it's all gravy. You know what it is.
y'all
It's
get on my
all
nerves.
gravy. Wow. It's all gravy.
Jesus.
Wow.
I ain't no tequila, nothing.
You dry. That's why you can't think straight. You over there dry. You know what I'm saying? You over there dry. All right. You know what it is, and you know what time it is. This, that, and the third, or whatever. It's time for that section of the show where we give our thanks, we give our blessings, and we ask you, what are you thankful for? So, Sister Goat, since you was last on the show, we're going to start with you. Last but not least, but least not last. Goat, what are you thankful for today?
I always say that I'm thankful for you guys, thankful for this show, and I want to be thankful for my little, what do I call him?
I don't know.
My fat ass dad.
What?
That wasn't there, but he was there like at the end, but wasn't there. But I'm gonna be thankful for that.
That's what's up. Definitely. Sister Shy, what are you thankful for?
As always, I am thankful for another day to make to be better, to be a better version of myself. I'm thankful to God for allowing me to be a part of this family called NYFB. I'm thankful for all the opportunities that I've had and all the ones that are going to come. And I just love being a part of this show, and that's pretty much all I have to say.
I heard that. Brother Smith, Mr. DJ, what are you thankful for today?
I'm thankful again for another wake up. a chance to just build again with you guys, which I love doing. I'm thankful that my Lord has blessed us with this beautiful house that we're in. It was a long time coming. And that's about it, man. Just thankful to be alive and, you know what I mean, healthy and striving for another day.
I heard that. Wow. I want to say that when it comes to me, today was something that I'm thankful for. And I was thankful for it because the cop made a realization to me that I wasn't prepared for them to say. And that statement was, because somebody could have went to jail today. I'm thankful that God has put a lot of poise in my spirit, a lot of patience. And he got me to the point where I could take a moment and be patient, to think before I leap, to see what I'm saying before I say it, and be accountable for the things that I do. And to realize that, you know, like, you ain't got to fall to these traps, man, because there's a lot of traps out there. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful that God has bestowed in my old ass age, because we get old and we get stubborn and we get stuck in our ways. But I'm glad that, you know, he reinvented me. He rebuilt me where I got something to come home to appreciate and love, man. And that's my family and all my children and my life, man. So that's what I am thankful for. And without a doubt, man, I'm definitely thankful for y'all, man, because without the M, the Y, the F, or the B, there would be no show. And it definitely wouldn't be no show without you guys, man. So I'm definitely, when it's all said and done, I'm hella thankful for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
One thing we forgot.
What's that?
The NFL picks. The first week we all were 3-1.
Are we certain about that?
Yeah, I'm certain about this. I don't have it.
I know I lost one.
Oh shit! We got the fairies is acting up all of a sudden. Somebody shit is going bad.
That's Smizzy.
Mute.
Yeah, that's old Smizzy. Old crazy ass stuff. Nobody want to hear that crazy stuff.
So I forget what I picked.
I know I lost one.
We ain't get to it because, like I said, like when it's all said and done, like it is what it is. But
okay.
Wow. For whatever reason, my screen kind of froze a little bit. Wow.
So we out. Tell Smizzy we love him.
We out. So with that being said, then if that's the case, then wow, I can't even. Oh, okay, I can. We out of here, y'all. So till next time, if you ain't gotta do nothing else, man, definitely mind your motherfucking business, y'all. We can all say it together. Let's say it all together because he gone. Sharp neck nigga.
Disclaimer.
Too late.
Yo, let's wrap this shit up, yo. Talk to him, Bells.
Keep God in your life and love in your heart.
Yeah.
Be real to yourself and the ones you love.
Yeah.
Keep your head up and your eyes moving. And if it really doesn't matter, you know what you gotta do, right?
Mind your fucking business, yo.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.